Good afternoon, friends. It's Jayashrii with the Finding Freedom podcast. Today, I have an excellent topic, and this person is asking, I have so much frustration because I know I'm capable of so much more. My job has no real challenge, and I try to make it better because I have to stay there for now. But I've been asking, how can I serve others? How can I feel more expansive? This is such a beautiful, beautiful inquiry. And I know I can definitely relate to this as well, and I'm sure that a lot of us can, if not all of us, because I think on a deep level, we all have this yearning to fulfill our highest potential, and we know that we have this incredible potential, and we often feel that it's untapped, and that's frustration, a feeling of frustration and not fulfilling that, tapping into that gift. So on the surface, it can seem like the most insurmountable task. However, I feel that actually it's only a matter of perspective, and that it's actually very simple, and it's an internal calibration that requires nothing to change externally. This is the good news with all spiritual quests and inquiries, that it's always a matter of turning within, and we never need to change anything outside of ourselves. And in this way, when we calibrate to the wisdom within, everything can change, and yet nothing has changed at all. So, what I mean by this, as I often have said in these podcasts, presence. It always comes down to presence. It always comes down to knowing who we are. Who are we? We are presence. We are the infinite. So it doesn't matter what we're doing. It only matters how we're doing it. In other words, whatever we bring presence to becomes magic. Presence and enlightenment, they're only found here, now. They are here, now. Enlightenment is. There's no finish to that sentence. Enlightenment is. Enlightenment is what is. As I have continually reiterated, we are not the body, we are not the mind, we are not our labels and our names and our careers, our roles. We are not what we own, we're not the clothes that we wear, we are not the places that we travel to. Each moment is perfect and whole and complete in and of itself. Meditation is really crucial in order for us to be able to embody this truth. When we experience presence, we come to the realization that There is nothing in this world that compares. Nothing. And we stop believing that the world, something outside of us, has anything to offer that we aren't already in ourselves. We are that which we seek. We cannot find ourselves outside of ourselves. It may feed ego, but it won't satiate ego. Ego will have us chasing our tail for lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. There is a tale of a king who ruled the most glorious kingdom. He was loved by all. He had all the wealth, the beauty, the women, everything. Gorgeous castle, lands, anything you can imagine. He had it. The people loved him, and when they asked him to tell everyone about his wonderful life, he said something along the lines of that there was maybe a day in which he was happy. That's it. One day. And this is the moral of the story, is that our well-being is not outside of ourselves. So that's great news, because it reinforces the beautiful fact that self-realization is the ultimate. What is self-realization? It's what I've just stated, that presence being who we are, is the true ultimate gift. When we ask, who am I? The mind dissolves into consciousness, and we realize there is no separate self, as quantum physics corroborates. We are all one. When we do awareness practice, when we meditate, when we do self-inquiry, in other words, we could sit in a circle full of people from all walks of life, people who are seemingly completely different in all sorts of ways. And yet, when we share our stories, we share our challenges, and we all have our challenges and our stories, no matter what we look like on the exterior, no matter what mask we're putting on every day, no matter what facade we have, we all have challenges. We're all up against the same siege of conditioning, no matter who we are. So we're sitting in this circle, we're sharing our stories, and someone who is coming from a completely different walk of life, who is just totally different from us, is sharing a story about something that we've never done, never seen. But guess what? We can completely relate, because what is the same is the process. We all are exactly the same. How so? We're same in that we are all up against conditioned mind, the same component of ego, otherwise known as conditioned mind. And in this way, we have so much compassion for one another, and we realize the concept of equanimity, which is essentially, in one word, stating what I've just illustrated, that it does not matter what we're doing, but how we're doing it. All that matters is that we are present. And so we can let go of all these worries and all of these, basically get out of our heads and know that the greatest gift we can give to the world is our happiness, is our presence. And when we bring presence to anything from, this career or that person or this event, we're bringing perfection, the highest level of consciousness, gratitude, peace, love, and we need not change anything. When we experience these times of enlightenment or maybe a Satori experience, wow, nothing can get to us. Everything is just light. It's all pretty hilarious. It's all very impersonal. We don't take ourselves seriously at all because we are not separate selves with these very limited capabilities and scope of perception. We're everything. We are an energy. We are the consciousness, the mystery, the magic, the fabric of it all. And it's the mystery and the magic of life that makes it so beautiful. And that is who we are. And when we bring that mystery and magic, when we're in tune with our true selves, we bring that magic into everything. And it's that magic that we've been looking for. And it's who we are. It's been under our nose the whole time. And we think that by shifting the deck chairs on the Titanic that we'll get a different experience. But no. We already are that which we seek. And then we can just relax and enjoy. Let me know what your thoughts are. Please share in the comments below. Please feel free to like, share with a friend, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you're on YouTube. If you like this video, to show your support and help continue the content. As always, I send you light, presence, and love. Namaskar.